Michael, the South Sydney Rabbitohs in the headlines again, and you've got some big news on the future of Jason Demetriou, their coach. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Danica, the drums are well and truly beating at South Sydney. The club has called for an internal review of the football operations under coach Jason Demetriou after this week's game against Cronulla. They take on the Sharks on Saturday night, but club power brokers are concerned with the direction the club is heading in under Jason Demetriou. Now, he signed an extension until the end of 2026, but we can tell you now there is a 9-month termination payout. They only have to pay him out for 9 months. The board meeting at the club isn't scheduled until the last Tuesday of each month. There's every chance if they don't get the result against Cronulla that Jason Demetriou's time at the Rabbitohs could be numbered.
So, Michael, if they do move Demetriou on, who comes in not only in the short term but also in the long term?
Look, Danny, the obvious one is Wayne Bennett. He's been at the club 2 preliminary finals, 1 grand final, unfinished business there. The club feels as though they need an experienced coach, given the fact they are struggling at the moment under Jason Demetriou. Wayne Bennett comes into that. The other one is Craig Bellamy. I've spoken to people at the club about Craig Bellamy. Now, he's likely to stay at the Melbourne Storm. He's very unlikely to join the Rabbitohs, but the club, they want to go after someone experienced, and Craig Bellamy will be on that list. The other one, Sam Burgess, and whether or not he comes back to South Sydney, given the way things ended last time. Joey, I want to ask you, though, if Jason Demetriou was to finish up at the Rabbitohs this year, is it just the coach that has to move on, or there's some senior players in there who should be held accountable for what they've been able to or unable to achieve?
Well, everyone can see the senior players aren't performing, and it's up to them to have some honest conversations with themselves and improve their performances. If they move the coach, nothing changes. And to think they're going after Craig Bellamy, honestly, I could sit here and laugh. Craig Bellamy will never go there. He's a Melbourne Storm. Wayne Bennett, maybe. Look, they need an experienced coach. It's not a job for a rookie coach. The whole club needs a reboot, and it's got to start with some honest conversations amongst the senior players. They need to pick their performances up.
Some tough times ahead for the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and no doubt plenty will unfold in the coming days as well. But